Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is well today. I am coming back to work on another floating pocket for the traveling journal that Lolly and I are doing. And just as a reminder, the traveling journal that Lolly and I are putting together, we'll be working on it all through the year, and then come December, when the journal is completely finished, filled to the brim, and ready to go, we will be doing a giveaway to some lucky winner. So this month, as you know, it is my turn with the journal, and I have chose floating pockets to create for the journal. So my last few videos, I did, hold on, actually I have them right here. I've done, this was the last one. The pocket is on top here, or not the, well, yeah, the pocket, the tuck. We have this one again with a tuck like this, and then this one where the pocket is right there, and this one again where the pocket is there. So this next one, I think is going to work. I've sort of kind of, well, sort of thought it through. It's going to be one that has, as you can see, let me see if I get a little tuck here. It's going to have a tuck here and then also a tuck here. So it's a double tuck floating pocket. Now, it's going to be a little tricky because, well, what I want to do is I want to use this paper, but I have to have enough to cover here, here, and here, which I think I do. But we will see. Now, I don't know if this paper is directional because I don't really know what this is. Actually, I think it goes this way. Or this way. No, this way looks upside down. I'm going to put it this way anyway. There we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is start at the bottom and then work my way up. Yeah, oh, actually, I think we'll definitely have enough paper for this. And also, like in my last video, I'm going to tear because I like the way the tearing takes the ink. So, of course, let me ink the edges, and then we'll get this stuck down. Okay, so this is going to go like that. Yeah. Okay, hopefully my glue is not stuck. Okay, now I'm going to do this very carefully. Oh, no, hold on. That is, there we go. Okay, I didn't put it on straight at first. Okay, so now, you know what? Actually, if I just cut this in half, I think that would be fine for each of the other pockets. Because really, we're only going to cover this and then a little bit more. So, let's see. So we'll have this one here, and then that one up there. Okay, perfect. Yep, this works. All right, let's get some ink out. And I know I don't really have to ink all the sides. I'm just going to do like the top and, you know, some of the sides just in case you see them, but I don't think you actually will. So that one's going to go there. And then the last one, let me ink the top and the sides just in case. There we go. Okay, so let's put this one on. And I'm going to actually go upside down because I think it'd be easier, yeah, to go like that. Okay, now carefully Let's put this on like so. And again, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And then this one, it's going to be a little trickier. Okay, I'll just open it like that. Actually, it's not very tricky. And glue. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm going to have to wipe some of that glue off. Okay, let me put this on first and then we'll wipe some of the glue, because when we close the pockets, it will glue itself. Oh, I do still have this wipe on my desk. Okay, I think it doesn't feel sticky. All right, so perfect. That actually worked. All right, and it looks pretty. So when I'm completely finished, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a stitch all the way around just to hold all the pockets and everything together. Now, the only pocket or part of the pocket that I'm going to decorate is this front panel right here. And I have picked out some things that I want to use to decorate it. And I think I know how I want it, but I just want to I want to do something different. I want to have this sticking off the side here and then kind of build on top of that. So first, actually, let's ink this because this is going to go down first. I'm just going to ink the back a little bit. And I'm going to put it right there. And then we could even put like a little tie on it or something, you know? That'd be cute. All right, so let's make sure we put enough glue on this so it will stay. Even though it's going to be sewn on, I want this part on this side to stay. Okay, so we're going to do right about like that. All right, just going to hold that for a second. That way just a little sticks out, but I think that'd be cute. And when we'll put like a little bow on it or something with maybe some sari silk ribbon or some sort of fun trim. Okay, so also I want to do this on this side. And though what I saw when I was kind of trying to get everything together, I want to cut a little bit of the bottom off and then just a little bit of the top, because I think, or I thought, actually, yeah, that works. Okay, so let's put this on. And we'll glue this down. I really like these stickers. I think I got these stickers, I think I got them from Temu actually, but I mean, they were cheap, you know, but they're not cheap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the quality is actually really nice. And the images are really nice too. All right, so I'm going to put this right on there. Actually, let me bring this back because it's going to... Okay, perfect. Then I thought it'd be kind of cool to put this, like, it's kind of like a little, I don't know, letter or something. Put that here, maybe towards this side, and then I was going to put this here just to kind of like a little bit of layering. But I just noticed something. It's a little bit tall again, so I'm going to also cut a little bit of this off. And maybe a little bit at the bottom too. Okay. Yeah, much better. Oopsies. Maybe I can do it from this side. I wonder if because I cut it. Oh no, there we go. Never mind. I was thinking because maybe I cut it, it made it harder to open, but Apparently not. Actually, I don't know why I always use the word I'm opening the sticker. It's not. Like, it's basically it's peeling the back off, but I don't know why. I always say I'm going to open the sticker. And I guess that doesn't really make sense because you don't open stickers. Do you? I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I'm basically just peeling off the back. Oh, and look what I did. But that's all right. I'm just going to put a little glue on the back of that and hold that down for a second. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me get these away because I feel like these just keep going everywhere. All right, so we have that, and then this one, I don't know if, I don't think it's a sticker. No, I think it's just a, oh, you know what? I don't know. Like, I feel like it's thick, so it's like a cardboard, but I don't, no. No, I don't think it's a sticker. Okay, so obviously I'm going to do a little inking because, you know, I have a little obsession with inking things. All right, and then I'm just going to place it, I think, kind of like, oh, see, I don't want to cover that rose though, so maybe like that. Yep. Okay, so let's get some glue on this one, and I'll put a little bit more than normal, only because it's a little bit of a thicker paper. So, and what did we say? Right about there. Okay, oopsies. Oh no. It'll be like that. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta hold it up for a second. There we go, right there. And then, all right. Just let that adhere for a second. Wow, that is really, really cool. I like it. But I was just realizing that when I stitch down, it's going to cover a little bit of this. But you know what? I'm all right with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then it will come this way. Yep, I'm okay with all of that. All right, so look at that. And then we have, oh my gosh, these are all stuck together. Then we have like the little pocket there and a little pocket there. So actually a lot can go on this. All right. That is really neat. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sew it, and then we'll decide on what we're going to tie in there. So I'm going to pause the video real quick, sew it, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I am back, and there is the little stitching all the way around. And like I said, it did go over this, but I'm actually not bothered at all by it. So now we have to find some sari silk ribbon to go there, but I have all my ribbons over here. So I just got to move a couple things, and we will get to them. All right, so I'm thinking, I mean, this is a good choice, but let me just see. Nope, don't like that. And then I also have like, oh, wait a minute. I have a little purple here. Oh, I like the purple because then we'll kind of bring out the purple in those flowers. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Okay. So I think I'm going to do a little tie, and then let's do a little bow. So I'm going to go like this, we're going to go like this, and like that. Perfect. Look how cute that is. And of course, you know, you can put the bow the other way too. But, oh my gosh. Adorbs. This is adorbs. I think I tied it because I tied it this way. Hold on. It's going that way. So if I tie it this way, oops, there's some extra string. Then, oh, it's over here. Okay. Then it will go this way. There we go. But do like this, do like this, do like that, And you know what? I'm going to cut it just a little bit more. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think? So we have the little tie, like a little tab, you know, and then we have both pockets. Beautiful. I love it. And of course, on the back is blank. So you can always journal on the back, or you can add some more stuff on the back, because since it is a floating pocket, it doesn't have to stay in the same spot unless you want to fix it into a spot. That's absolutely up to you. But it also gives the option to move the pockets around the journal, hence floating pockets. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. Don't forget, I am going to leave a link to Lolly's YouTube in the description box below. That way, if you need to catch up from the beginning, so from January is when she started. I then got it, and I had February, sent it back to her in March, and now since it's April, it's my turn again. So if you need to catch up on any of the videos, go back to her channel, watch anything you might have missed, and then, you know, obviously other videos on my channel that you might have missed, definitely take a look as well, and see what we got going on, because not only are we doing the traveling journal, we also have another open collab, the hashtag tags with tucks that we do once a month, and Lolly also does a lot of other collabs, and so she, you know, is uploading a lot of videos, so definitely go to her channel, check her out, see what she's up to. She is a great artist. She is fun to watch, and I get a lot of inspiration from her. So sometimes, like, when I need inspiration, I'll watch her videos, and like, especially like her older videos and stuff, things that we're not doing currently together, and like other projects that she's done in the past. And I just like to watch and, you know, see what she's creating or see what she's up to. And then I always get some inspiration from there. And then of course my head starts spinning and I go off into another project because of, you know, watching what she's doing. So definitely check her out. Stay tuned with our little traveling journal collaboration, because we will be giving any types of updates that we need to in our videos for the giveaway in December. All right, guys. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.